All right, Jeff Reents, excuse me, out in Black Butte. I have not landed on anything yet, but we've got kind of, as you can see, a house that is got a bunch of nooks and crannies and corners and things that jut out and recess. I think it's had an addition onto it. I think it's probably somewhere around 3,000 square feet, maybe a little bit more. And it's all baseboard heat and cadet heaters. So we're trying to see what might be feasible for a ductless setup. And I'm going to walk around the outside of the house just to kind of show what the outside looks like, because there's spaces on the inside that are feasible to put either floor units or wall units. The biggest thing is going to be line sets and figuring out what the best possible setup is. So this is the front of the house. I think that this side is going to be easy to encompass with a system, and I will say FYI, we're probably looking at doing two separate systems just with the way the house is laid out. So looking at doing a two-head system over here. This is kind of like open floor plan. You've got a kitchen, dining room, and then living room, which was this add-on. We've got some rooms on this side of the house that they'd like to address. They do have this big enclosure that doesn't have anything but a septic relay. That's what that looks like. Yeah, because there's a septic right there. But it's next to the garage, and there's not a whole lot of opportunity to get something into crawl space, because the crawl space starts like right here. So you got a bonus room up here. That is not necessarily to be included, but if it's feasible, maybe. This is the master closet and bathroom. That's where your crawl space starts. One thing to keep in mind, he's planning on doing a lot of stuff to the deck, replacing some rotten beams, stuff like that. So he said any kind of deck manipulation is fair game. So if we need to pull boards up, he can do that. This is the master bedroom. Just take a peek in here. And this is bonus room, that's not attic space. This is a small bedroom. And then another bedroom up there. So we would like to treat both of these and the master. Get a look at the roof. There's not a lot of attic. Like anything that you see is probably bonus room or open ceiling. From what I can tell, this is going to be the trickiest side. As you can see, thought about possibly a unit here or on the other side down there at the end. So kind of open up for interpretation, but those rooms are going to be kind of the locations in the house that are going to need some engineering. I think that we've kind of figured out this side. So he's thinking about putting the outdoor unit here where the barbecue is, and running two line sets up above the windows, having one for this room somewhere above this window, and then the other one coming down and around for this room above that window. And that would be a separate system. I think that's pretty feasible. These are like cutouts that were installed for like shelves and whatnot. There is propane tanks down here, and that's a fireplace. So probably not a reasonable spot to try to put a unit. Let's go in and get a quick glimpse at